yo. Type of brother that be with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, looking shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros.
Do
like
you really
that.
wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me,
Ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us. Yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they're curious. I mean, in my unit, do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Whoa! And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. So Kittle comes in motion. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
70 range. Here we go, sack. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
18, right here.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Go.
Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So on fourth down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go. Coach.
A first snap, and Murray goes to the air. That's complete to the rookie out of Miami. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's taken in by Shakir. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. Slayton is the man in motion. On play action, Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Whoa. And the Niners are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First and 10.
Go street. Track at 60.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
70 Lions. On
2nd down, Purdy. A A throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Budda Baker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter.
49ers nothing.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Unlock line, unlock, check go.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Play action now. Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Mustang 19. Come 19. Come.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
70 range, 70 range.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Murray gonna look to do it himself. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. Here's 3rd and 7.
Set up. Hey, smash. Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, San Francisco. Slides extra point. Up and good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Murray keeping it himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. They'll put Ayuk in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Purdy works out of the pistol. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it's going to be third down.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Riggs. Ready.
From the shotgun, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. That's taken in at the 50. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for first down and 10. McBride is the motion man. On first and 10, Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He's got it! And they finally bring him down inside the 5, but he's not going to like what he sees when he turns around. There's a penalty flag down. Now it is first and goal.
Omaha. Hey. Big Ace.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Darius Slayton, touchdown, Arizona. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first and 10, Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. It's a design run for Murray. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Murray going to look to do it himself. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Murray from the gun on 3rd down. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
A gain of 12. And the Cardinals first down.
In motion, Shakir. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Third and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. Now Murray on 1st down. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. We'll send a tight end in motion right. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Murray. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there of 15. It's an Arizona 1st down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down. In motion, Shakir. Murray on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. He'll get this out wide. They face second down and 7. Throwing again is Murray. A quick throw right side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Green. Omaha.
From the gun, it's Murray. The second down throw is incomplete.
You prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Open man, that's Slayton. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now Murray. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
That's to the right side. Caught by McBride.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
Big play coming up. This is third down. In motion, Shakir. On third down, Murray. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check smash, check smash. Ready.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
60 Bobcat, 60 hurt. 19 Lions. Ready.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. They got 14 there, didn't get it by much, but they do pick up the first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And they'll take this down inside the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
70 range, Panther 11, 18, Pioneer. Check go.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
60 Bison. Set.
Man in motion here is Jennings. Now McCaffrey. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to wind up going out of bounds. That's a big mistake. He needed to just fling that to the sideline. Instead, it'll be a huge loss.
On for the field goal. 58-yard attempt.
Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Slayton is the man in motion. To throw is Murray. That's taken in by Shakir. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Murray's going to throw again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
They put Wilson in motion. They're going on 4th down. Murray. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. So no challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay. And I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call. And it is a big one. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. They just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
To throw again is Murray. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here it is, 4th down and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. Murray to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
That's almost unfair. I mean, 4th and a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave them one. So I still think there's plenty of time.
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Now Murray on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Murray now. Here's a screen set up for Benson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw is Murray. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. So now a big spot coming here. this to force overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This one he's got to have. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. A tight end in motion now. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Now a first throw here in overtime. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll get this out wide. And the Cardinals are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give him credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and then keep it to a short game.
It's a designed run for Murray. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions.